Are you ready for an Islamic general knowledge challenge? We've got 50 fun and interesting questions to test how much you really know about Islam. This is a perfect way to learn and refresh your Islamic knowledge in a fun way. Before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming quizzes. Alright, let's get started. Which is the only surah named after a fruit? Surah Al-Teen. Which surah is the shortest in the Quran? Surah Al-Kawthar. What is the name of the wife of the Pharaoh? Asiya. Which surah's name literally means the cow? Surah Al-Baqarah. How many prophets are named in the Quran? "25 prophets. Which surah is the only one that does not begin with Bismillah? Surah Al-Tawbah. Which prophet split the sea by Allah's will? Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Which pillar requires pilgrimage to Mecca? Hajj. Which prayer is performed at midday? Dhuhr. Which night is better than 1,000 months? Laylatul Qadr. Eid al-Fitr comes right after. Ramadan. Which bird spoke to Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam? Hoopoe. What is the yearly obligatory charity called in Islam? It's called Zakat. What is the second main source of Islamic law after the Quran? It's Hadith. What was the name of the well that appeared to Hajar when she was in the desert with her son Ismail alayhi salam? Zamzam. What is the name of the month before Ramadan? It's Sha'ban. Which surah refers to the people of the cave? Surah Al-Kahf. What is the verse of the Quran called? It's called Ayah. The charity given before Eid al-Fitr is Zakatul Fitr. What do Muslims perform before Salah? Wudu. Who was the first martyr in Islam? Sumayya bint Khayyat. Who was the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's cousin and son-in-law? Ali ibn Abi Talib. Which companion led troops at Yarmouk? Khalid ibn al-Walid. Which pillar of Islam requires fasting during a specific month? It's Sawm. What is the name of the city that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam migrated to? Medina. Which surah opens with all praises due to Allah? Surah Al-Fatiha. Muslims pray times a day. Five times. Which of these is not one of the 5 pillars of Islam? Justice. What is the Arabic term for the call to prayer? The adhan. The Kaaba is covered by a black cloth called the... Yes, it's called Kiswa. Which prayer is performed at sunset? Maghrib. What is the direction Muslims face in prayer? It's called Qibla. What is the name of the night journey of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Isra and Ma'raj. Where was the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam born? In Mecca. Where did the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr hide? The cave of Thawr. What is the Muslim place of worship called? Mosque. The Holy Book of Islam is called the Quran. What is the practice of remembering God's name? It's dhikr. What is the mosque in Jerusalem called? Masjid al-Aqsa. Fasting during Ramadan begins at and ends at. It begins at dawn and ends at sunset. Which prayer is offered in the middle of the night? Tahajjud. How many months are in the Islamic or Hijri calendar? 12 months. What does the Muslim declaration, Allah is the greatest, mean? Allahu Akbar. What is the night prayer recited in Ramadan called? Taraweeh. Who is the final messenger of God? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The community leader who leads prayer is the It's Imam. What prayer is performed before sunrise? Fajr. What is the first month of the Islamic calendar? It's Muharram. Which surah is the longest in the Quran? Surah Al-Baqarah. How many holy scriptures are mentioned in the Quran? 4, and it's Torah, Zabur, Injil, and Quran. Thanks for playing. Drop your score in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more quizzes. Assalamu alaykum.